Yo, what's going on? My name is China. I'm the man, them's voice, and we're back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells. Let's get Instagram. And I need to get back on TikTok. And I got a whole new, wait, where is it? I got a whole new iPhone 17 Pro. It's in the box. I've had it for like a week. I haven't even used it. It's crazy, right? It's brand new in the box, and I haven't even used it. So I probably need to take that out of the box. I probably need to take the iPhone out of the box and slap it in. That's what we're gonna do. I'll do it. I'll do it at some point this week. But I wanted to kind of go through the settings and the rest of it. So I think I'm gonna do that this week. That's what I'm gonna go and do. I chat gang, share the stream. Hey man, like Thierry, my brother. I see you, my brother. I see you. Big you up, my guy. Alright, chat gang. This was gonna happen. So let me get the title up, man. Let me get the title up, man. We helped 100 homeless people. We really did. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about some of the things that I've been doing recently, and some of the things that we're going to be doing. Let me let some people know we're streaming. Um, because I really think we got to let some people know we're streaming, because this is what we're doing right now. Let me put this into the real group real quick. Where's the group? I'm streaming live on YouTube and speaking about hundreds. I'm playing videos from the weekend and December. Okay, man, send that to the group. All right, cool. So yeah, thank you, bro. So yeah, so this is what's going on. Anyone, and I know, like, you know what? It's mad to me. It's because it's mad, Carl. It's not even mad, but like we talk about low vibrational content, LVC, and shout out to all the other man, the LVC chinks and all them man. They big them up. Do you get me? Um, and we always and people love to criticize about the content or the shows that we do, whether it's Batch Out or Pop the Balloon. They're always talking about, oh, this content is low vibrational. They're always talking about, um, um, you know, like, we need to ban podcasts. Oh, who's giving these guys the mics? They're always trying to say the most, right? Cool, cool. But I always say to people, it's where you put your attention. It really is. It's where you put your attention. It's where you put your focus. Um, that's really where it is. So when we do try to do high vibrational content, whatever you want to call it, um, it's disappointing that it doesn't get the same views, or it doesn't get the same, people don't pick it up, they don't repost it, they don't blog it. It is what it is. I've always done content, and I don't pay for promo or anything. People pick up my content, they like the content, and then they put it out. So I've never had to be someone that's had to pay for promo or anything like that. But so I understand that content will go where it needs to go, and people interact with what they want to interact with, and the algorithm will show you what you want to see based upon your interest. I get it. um so, but I did think that that doing things like this would probably garner a little bit more support, more awareness. But I understand that no one cares about the homeless people. And when I say no one cares, of course people care, because I care, and a whole team of us care, because we're out there. And like I said, we helped 100 homeless people, and that consisted of food packs, that consisted of vouchers, clothing, sanitary, like finance, direct, giving cash to them. So, of course, we care, but on the grander scheme of things, people don't care. And how many times do you walk past homeless people in the street and you just going about your day? And I understand we all have lives, we're busy. Do you get me? So I'm not putting anything onto you. I'm saying, but this is what I'm trying to say. So you're too busy in your life to even see the person, because society doesn't see them. You go past them, and I'm not even talking about people that beg. I'm just talking about people that are generally, not every homeless person is a beggar. This is what you need to understand. Not every homeless person or someone that's, currently, has no fixed abode is not a beggar. There's a stereotype and stigma that goes with it. I understand, because some homeless people do beg. Um, but no, that's not what we're talking about. All right. That's definitely not what we're talking about. Do you get me? You will get a blessing for helping the less fortunate, my bro. Yeah, like, bro, it's I do a lot which you don't see. So it's not a thing where I do this because I want to get a blessing. Part of me showing it and is because in order for us to do the work, we get inspired, and other people get inspired when they see you and they say, right, if China's doing it, then I could do it too. Other people get inspired by seeing you going out and doing it. So the same way, shout out to Tammy Pink Biker T. The same way I was inspired by Tam, and I think she did it for like 2 years before I even got into it. And I was like, nah, like, what, you sleeping out to help the homeless? That's crazy. Like, what are you doing? And I didn't get it. I didn't get it at the time. But I'm the man them's voice. And what does that mean? That means primarily I want the best outcomes for men. But the best outcomes for men equate to the best outcomes for women, and the best outcomes for women equate to the best outcomes for the family, and the best outcome for the family equates to the best outcome for the kids, and then the kids go out into society, and you produce good kids, so that produces the best outcome for the community, and then when the community is doing good, then that filters out to the nation, and then when the nation is doing good, that spirals out to the world. And when the world is doing good, you're doing God's work. And it's pretty that simple. We have I thought there was more homeless people in the country. There's not. There's like over 300,000 homeless, but we have millions of empty homes in this country. So you may think that there's not enough properties, but they are. There's loads of properties that are just completely empty. So the empty properties outweigh the homeless people. So no one has to be homeless. No one has to suffer. I've seen people on the streets in this country with no shoes in December. In December. Could you imagine not having any shoes on in December? You couldn't imagine it. Just go in your garden now and take off your shoes. Just go in your garden right now and take off your shoes right now. It's raining. Go and stand out there. How long can you stand out there? I saw a guy standing in King's Cross with no shoes on. And we gave them packs. But at this point, I realized, oh my God, we need to get shoes now. Then I saw another guy, he never had no shoes. And I was like, what? I could never imagine not having shoes on in London. All right. So then we were like, okay, cool. We need to do a trainer drive. And a shoe drive. So before I get into the videos and the rest of it, I'm gonna just let everyone know that we're collecting trainers and shoes. You know how we are, guys. We get a crease in our trainers. We want to throw them away. Like we have trainers. Like, I know everyone's got multiple trainers. Everyone has it. Multiple shoes, things that you don't wear for any manner of reason. There's people that would love to have those. There's people that need those. Do you understand? And we're directly making sure people get them and collaborating with other charities and doing stuff. So shout out to the 100, shout out to Tammy, and shout out to everyone there. It's just ordinary people, man. I say ordinary people helping ordinary people, but in reality, it's ordinary people doing extraordinary things. That's really what it is. Do you get me? A lot of homeless people today are there from economic situations, not drugs, alcohol, crime. Times are hard. Could happen to anyone with one of bad luck. Thank you. Big up. Listen, the majority of people that are currently homeless, it's due to economic reasons. It's not due to, it's that's what I'm trying to say. It's poverty. It's due to the world. The world is going. Like, people lose their job, people become sick, people get kicked out of a property, their landlord wants to sell. Like, all manner of things happen. People have issues. Young people have issues at home. So yeah, like, why am I doing it? I'm doing it because, and another reason, I've helped a lot of people in the content space, in business, in the world, friends, like, just in my life, I've helped a lot of people. And a lot of people have let me down. And that's life, innit? Do you get me? People let you down, people snake you, people disappoint you, people, whatever it is, people do what people do. Um, but when you help the homeless people, they don't ask for anything. They literally, you're going out into their world and then you're offering help and giving them things. They haven't asked for it because they don't think anyone cares, because no one does care majority of the time. And I know at Christmas times and maybe when it gets really cold, sometimes people think of the homeless and they go out but we did it in the lead up to Christmas because we knew everyone's going to go out on Christmas. But what about after Christmas? Everyone goes back to their lives and it's too much of stigma that everyone that's sleeping on the street is a drug addict, it's a crackhead, it's, you know what I mean? It's a illegal immigrant. There's so many. It's not everyone. Like, there's a lot of servicemen there. Lots of intelligent people that find themselves just on. That's it. Some people don't have any family, guys. Imagine you never had any family. You went through, like, we've all needed help at some point in our life. I'm so grateful that I have my mother, my father, my sisters, brothers. Like, I have a very close family, and I have even better friends. I have too many friends with money that would never allow me to be in a scenario where I could be on the streets, because they wouldn't allow it. Because I got too many people, you know what I mean? And I'm grateful because not everyone's got that. Not everyone's got people, friends or family that would never allow them to be on the street. And if you have that, you should be grateful for that, because not everyone has that, you know? So big up everyone that has a family that cares about them, that loves them, that supports them. Big up all of them, because those people, like, the world is getting crazier and crazier. We need to work together. The world is getting crazier and crazier. We actually need to work together. The world is getting crazier and crazier. We need to work together. Things are going to get harder and harder and harder. For all you people that want to do things by yourself, all good, all good. But just know the world is getting harder and harder. You're going to have to be way more resilient, way more stronger than you was. Way more resilient, way more stronger than you was. So I'm going to let me play this. And I'm going to show you what I mean as well. So let me show you this. So, bada bing, bada boom. So the caption reads this: My name is China, homeless, sleeping on London's cold street. Bit of clickbait for all you haters out there. You know, there's certain people that will actually try to use that as a content and to be like, he's homeless. If you're someone that would use content like this to try to push a narrative that I'm homeless, or I have, if you're someone, because it's so easy to set up people, because I could just put a caption out and people take the bait. It's crazy. But if you're one of those people that would do that, and would use a moment like this to try to push narratives, it just says the type of person you are. And we're not dealing with those people, because we're actually dealing with people that really, really, really need the help. All right. I need my attention. I don't give my attention to other people. I pick and choose where I give my attention to. And I'm giving my attention to helping people less fortunate than myself. Okay? Alright. So, homeless sleeping on London streets. Alright, cool. As part of the Hundreds Initiative, 100 Hearts, One Powerful Change, we raised over 350 pounds and took part in a sleep out at Somerset House in Backman. Watch the full vlog as my name is China Shops for Essentials before sleeping on London's cold, wet January month streets. Please like the content, subscribe to the channel, turn notification bells, and swipe right to hype. So look, premiered on the 8th of Feb, 199 views. 199 views, big it up. The views will rise up. 12 likes. So if you're in the chat, please like this video right now. Please do that. If you haven't done that already, let me drop the link in the chat. There's the link. So everyone can go run up the views on that for me. Thank you very, very, very much. So yeah, so I'm just showing you, you know, they say create content for, you know, do these types of content, and when you do, you know what you see. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it now. Hit the like button and make sure you like this video. Yeah, so my name is China, homeless, sleeping on London's cold streets, homelessness. Yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just outside the Decathlon. I've come to get a sleeping bag because we're sleeping out tonight for Help the Homeless with Tammy with the 100. So I need to get a sleeping bag. Camping. What are sleeping bags? I feel like it must be somewhere. Camping. Where is it? These are boots. What are sleeping bags? Sleeping bags. Yeah. Sleeping mats. Yeah, I've got my camping. What have I got? My sleeping bag. I got my hat. I got my charger. I got everything ready to go.
You shouldn't have a charger, China.
No, I need a charger for my phone. Yo. I need a. G did it. Shout out to Tam. That's Tammy that got me involved in it. And yeah, so you saw me. I went out. I went and bought my my camping bag. So I'm saying, I got my little camping sleeping bag. I got me some bag. I got me a charger. I got me some essentials to get ready to go out and to sleep outside. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Hit the like button, guys. Let's keep it going. Man's gonna. Man. Hey, man, some pink Pilates. Hey, Sam. Hey. Let's give her a quick shout out. That's Pink Pilates Studio in Royal Wharf. That's Tammy's studio. Everything's pink in there. That's what she loves. That's Tammy's studio. And yeah, let's shout her out. Businesswoman and that, black businesswoman and that, big her up. It's recently opened. She's doing extremely well after just opening. So big her up, yeah. Pink Pilates in Royal Wharf. Cheeky plug. Let's go. So it's the only Pilates studio you need in the Royal Wharf. You see it? That's Tam's studio. Once again, it's us three. Amzi, oh my God, look at you, your backpack.
Look at you, your cardboard, actually.
I got my cardboard.
Right, no, hold on, let me show that. There we go. I'm hands-free, see? Yeah.
Yeah, big up Amzi. Oh, no. Look at Tam. So we're on our way now, and Tam just seen a homeless man sleeping. So she's gonna go give him some money. Oh, you didn't go. It's gonna blow away. You need to know it's there.
I'm
like, it's gonna blow away.
Wake him up.
Yeah. So yeah, I just made sure that he got his money, and I woke him up. But I don't want to put that on camera. Like I said, we do things. It's not for camera. We're not trying to embarrass people or put people on camera that don't want to be on camera. Man can give someone money, and he don't. Camera doesn't need to see it. They don't need to see the person. We just got to make sure he gets the money, because yeah, if you just leave it there, someone end up robbing him for it, and that's not what we want. So Somerset House was hosting. This is just by the embankment. Somerset House was doing a sleep out on behalf of Centrepoint UK, and they have a terrace that overlooks the embankment, full security, everything. So it technically it was sleeping outside. Was it on the streets? People below us were literally homeless, but it was it was safe and controlled scenario. But it was definitely outside, and it was definitely freezing, as you will see. So it's going to be held at Somerset House.
It feels like the ground is for something nice. My name is China. Pack your bag. My name is China.
So what is this? If you had, okay, so this is about young people, okay, as well. So we're raising money for young people, young homeless people, right? So if you had 50, a lot of times when people got to leave their house, they have to leave in a rush. So if you had 15 seconds to pack your bag, what could you get inside of it? So it's got everything. It's got your passport on there. It's got laptops, phone, chargers. Like, it's got so many things. But if you're in a rush and you had to leave your house in emergency, or you was kicked out, there's so many reasons why people have to leave and grab their stuff, and that's the last time. Photo, what would you grab? Like, you only got 15 seconds. You might need to run out the house, never come back. What would you grab? How? And that's what I'm doing here. So you can see that I'm going mad. Hold on. So yeah, so okay, cool. So let's look at the table. Yeah, so look, you can see. Look, look, shirt, there's a teddy there, there's a picture there, there's a phone there, there's a book there, trainers there. What would you, so these, but you only got 15 seconds. You only got 15 seconds to grab everything. Yeah? 15 seconds to grab everything. What else can we see? All right, cool. Wallet. There's sanitary towels, a notebook, charger, wallet, like passport. That's a photo. You might have to grab things and never ever go back. You might have family photos, like memories, and if you don't ever take those, you might never get them back again. What would you have to do if you had to grab all your stuff when you had to leave, in any scenario, to leave your home? All right, that's the scenario.
Whatever it is. My name is China. Pack your bag. 15 seconds. My name is China. Come on, time.
I done pretty good.
You did good. You hardly left anything.
It fell out. Hand it. The passport fell out. See? And after everything, I left my passport. I didn't leave my passport. The passport fell out. But essentially what it's saying is this. Essentially, this is what it's saying. It's saying you've only got 15 seconds. So in a real life scenario, I would have dropped my passport because I had to go. And what they're trying to say is you had 15 seconds. Your 50 seconds are up. So everything in your bag is what you leave with. So I dropped the passport. So I would not have had my passport. And that's what they're saying, and all the other things that you got. And then, you need ID, right? If you're homeless as well, especially if you're homeless, you can't do anything without ID. No, anywhere you go, they're going to want to see some ID. And if you don't have your passport and you're now homeless, like, what do you do? Where do you get? Do you know what I mean? So this is also another thing where it kind of put things into perspective for us. And this was speaking about young people that have to leave their home for all manner of reasons, and they only got 50. You only have 15 seconds. I did pretty good, to be honest. To be honest, I did pretty good in 15 seconds. But it's just showing you. And it was interesting because these are the type of activities they was also putting on to allow you to kind of understand, well, not even understand, but just get an insight into some of the these are real life situations. And then these hold on. And these notes represent these notes represent real conversations, real scenarios that happened. Um and where people said, "Look, I wish I took my family photos because I will never get them back again. I had to leave. There's all manner of reasons why people have to leave, and they might never ever go back. And everything that you leave, whatever you leave, is what you leave with. That's it. That's your life. So if you have 15 seconds, what would you do? So, yeah.
To get whatever it is. My name is China. Pack your bag.
Money
15 seconds. My name is China. Montana.
I done pretty good.
You did good. You hardly left anything.
No, it fell out. It fell out. It fell out. I had it. The passport fell out.
Oh my god.
The passport fell out.
Well done.
But,
This is it. You've got 15 seconds.
oh yeah, it might fall out.
So we're just sleeping. I've got my sleeping bag here on my area. Got my bag there. Time is yet. Everyone's in sleep. Hey, time out. Sorry.
So let me go. Let me just. So you guys, you can see all the tents. So yeah, so this is in Somerset House. So it's outside. You can clearly see it's outside. It had been raining all day as well. So we was hoping that it wasn't gonna rain because it had been raining. Literally everywhere was wet. So they gave us some. We had mats anyway, but they gave us something to put underneath us. Um, and it looks like I'm under a cover, but I'm not. I'm actually halfway underneath. The people on the right hand side of me are pretty much underneath the cover. I'm like halfway under the cover and halfway. So if it starts raining, the cover's not doing anything for me because the rain is gonna just hit. It's just gonna hit me. And Tammy is actually outside and actually under. Yeah. So that one's there not good. Like that's what I'm saying. That one there. Yeah. Anyway, let's play it.
Hey, time out. Sorry. Everyone's in sleeping bags. At Somerset House, raising money for Central Point. Sleep out.
Big up Amzi, big up the team as well. Let me shout out the team, man. Let me shout out some people, man. Big up Amzi. That's she's a good friend of Tammy. I met her through Tam. And yeah, this is the second thing that we've done where we've gone out to help the homeless as well. So with a hundreds initiative, and yeah, she's a really good person. And yeah, we were outside. Big up the gal, man. Definitely support him, man. Um, and like he said, we're not doing it like um yeah, no, oh, shout, hey, Magic J, yeah, hey, Magic J, yeah, man, come on, V, that's my guy. But I think he's got, swear he's got everything on lock. I don't even think he needs anything from me. But I offered my help to him before, but I think yeah, he can whatever he needs me for, I'll help him with. That's my guy. So that goes hand in hand. So he just needs to just say, but um, yeah, whatever he's doing, I would always collaborate or help him because yeah, no, it's cool, man. I know him, man, and I worked with him before, so I rate what he's doing. But this is just something completely different in a sense. So, and the more people that help the homeless, the better. It's really great, man. Like, you get me? For all manner of reasons, the more people that help the girl. Charger and the Bible, one a notebook. Yeah, 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 yeah. You definitely need to take the Bible with you. You definitely, or whatever other religious book that you follow, cause you're gonna need some faith. You know when they say you gotta have faith. Yeah, you gotta have faith, man.
Good morning. Got the camera on you. Good morning. How was your sleep out?
You made it.
I made it. Was it cold?
Yeah, it got cold.
Very cold, isn't it?
We got real about 3 a.m.
Hmm?
We got real about 3 a.m. Really cold.
You get much sleep?
A little. I'm glad it didn't rain though.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't raining. If it rained, it wasn't gonna be good. Everyone's sleeping right now. It's so cold.
All right, listen, you don't know how cold it was.
It's cold.
I'm saying it's cold, but you see the South Bank right by the river. Yeah. You know how cold it is there anyway. In the night at 5, this was about 5 in the morning, but this is when I fully woke up. I fully woke up now and there was no going back to sleep because it was so cold. Yeah, it wasn't, trust me. And remember, it was uncomfortable, it was cold. I was like, oh, I forgot my pillow. Amzi had a pillow. I was like, oh, I forgot my pillow. So I used my backpack because I had extra clothes in the backpack. So I used my backpack as the pillow. And I just thought to myself, this is uncomfortable. This is a lot of things, but I got my heated seats on. Like in the morning, I'm gonna jump in that. To get me, I'm gonna go home. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep. So I'm playing homeless. I'm playing, but this is people's lives. And already I couldn't sleep. I got woke up because it was so cold. I got woken up. But these are people's lives every single day. These are people's lives every single day. You know what I mean?
Tell me up.
I've been up. I'm cold. I can be asleep.
Tammy says she's cold and I've been snoring, keeping her up.
Yeah, it was. He was keeping it holding on with that.
It's real.
So glad that you're doing this with me, China. How are you? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to sleep, but I didn't bring no pillow. So I'm trying to use my backpack as a pillow.
So I didn't bring a pillow either. Say if you was homeless, you wouldn't have a pillow, China. Hamzy remembered the pillow. Living our best life.
You got a crushed velvet pillow. Take it up.
Woo! It's starting to get cold though. It's starting to get real.
Look, they got me sleeping. Look, I was sleeping. Like I was actually sleeping, man. And my name is China. Well done, Chai. Didn't think you had it in you. Raised money and you slept in the street, humbled. Raised money and you slept in the street, humbled. We raised over £350 our group, but then altogether we raised over £90,000 for Center Point UK. Did you hear what I said? We raised over £350 for our group, but then as a whole group, we raised over £90,000. All right, so big up everyone that was involved and that went outside and did this, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So, to raise that amount of money, over £90,000. Yeah, man, to raise that over £90,000, it's crazy. It's crazy, and to experience what these people go through. It only inspired me to do more. I'll be honest with you. It's only made me want to do more. It's only made me want to do more and use my platform to want to help more. And behind the scenes, we're putting a lot of things together, and it's not just going to be for homeless people, man. We want to work with domestic violence sufferers as well, abusers. A lot of women. You'd be surprised the women that end up on the streets due to DV. So listen. It's about really doing the work. Like I've sat on a lot of podcasts and I spoke, and I will still sit on a lot of podcasts because obviously, how am I gonna, you know what I mean? We need to use the mouthpiece, but in reality, I'll just put together the things that I want to do, and we'll just go out there. And if we can, listen, how do you change the world? By one random act of kindness. That's it. And then you do a random act of kindness. Then the next person does a random act of kindness, and before you know it, the whole world is doing random acts of kindness for people they don't know. That's how you change the world. By putting yourself out there and feeling what someone else feels, feeling the cold. I was look, you saw me. I was in the Audi shopping for my little camping trip. It's not real, but it could be real. It was real when I slept there. It was real. It was really cold. I was really outside. I was really hungry. Really had a bad back. That was all real. But I really went home in the morning. I woke up, packed my stuff, jumped in my car, heated seats on, gone. That is it's a luxury, but you need to be grateful. And I'm very grateful for everything I have. I work hard, but forget that. Just be grateful for being sane in your mind. For the people that be like, "Who you sane in your mind?" Yes, I am. But seriously, like just the fact that you are sound of mind and you can get up and you can go and you can be put like if you are not sound of mind, your problem is you have internal battles that start mentally, and that is something that cannot, like, having a strong mental is one of the most important. You will not be able to do anything in life if you have cognitive issues. That's just the truth of the matter. So the one thing in life you need to be thankful for is that you are sane in mind. For everybody that you are able-bodied, you have all your limbs. For all those people that do, there's some people that don't. There's some people that started with all their limbs and been able-bodied, and now they're not due to all manner of things. Sometimes you just gotta be grateful. When you're grateful, you see what happens in life. You know? Teamwork makes the dream work. It definitely does, my brother. It definitely does.
I'm actually comfy.
Nah, she's taking the mic.
It's not comfy.
Hold on, let's address this.
It is not comfy.
What's so funny? Look, she got crushed velvet over here. She got crushed velvet. Let me go back. No, because you're violating. Wait, look, she got crushed velvet. She got crushed velvet over here, and she's saying that, oh, he forgot his pillow. Yeah, I forgot it. I did. But in reality, a lot of homeless people don't have a pillow. They don't. So this is a luxury. This is luxury. This is luxury.
It is not comfy.
I'm feeling good that I did this. As I was walking past under the bridge, we saw a guy that was sleeping there, and I saw a tent when I was coming back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I saw a tent. Yeah, they was packing up the tent. I just thought to myself, wow, they're sleeping better than I did. They had a tent.
See it there? Yeah, so hold on. So you see sleep out for change. See it there? Those loads of things. So yeah. So justgiving.com, sleep out for change. So we slept out for change. That's what we was doing. It was a proper organization by Centrepoint UK. Big them up, the charity. So that's what we was doing it. And you see, like, that's what they gave us. So sleep out, that's what they gave us, and then you could sleep in that. So it was like a big, I don't know, like a big sack, and then you could like it was like a big potatoes sack. Like you just put yourself in there, and then yeah, it's supposed to keep you warm and dry. But we used it because we had sleeping bags and we had whatever. We just used it as something to put on the ground. And then Tammy had a mat, her Pilates mat, and she gave me, it was pink, but listen, no one cares. Um, so yeah. So let's read some of this. So hold on, let me go back to that for a second. So that's the hundreds. So what your participation means. Our research has shown that last year 118, hold on, let me pull this big. Let me read it out. So, our research has shown that last year, 118,000 young people faced homelessness, which means every 4 minutes a young person faces homelessness in the UK. Your participation in Sleep Out will help to raise awareness of youth homelessness and its causes, directly support Centrepoint's vital service, show young people they are not alone. Okay, so that's what we was doing. All right, so it was directly for young people we was raising funds for that end up homeless on the streets. So this was the key information. It was on Friday the 6th. It was on the River Terrace, Somerset House. So it was outside on the River Terrace. And it was 350 per person, and they're raising a group, and then we had over 90K as a group. Okay. Um, where could the fundraising go? £80 could pay for a study kit, including stationery and a backpack to help a young person succeed in educational work. £300 could pay for a laptop for a young person to support their learning and keep them connected. £500 could pay for 10 personal care kits, which include a fresh set of clothes, shampoo, toothbrush, and a clean towel. So now you see what we was raising money for. We was directly raising money for homeless kids that end up on the streets due to all manner of reasons. Young people, when I say homeless kids, young people. Um, so you understand how important this is. Well, it depends how you see it. And because I talk about caring about the community, I have to care about these things. I have to care because you don't want a young woman to end up on the street. It's one of the worst things that can happen to her. And young men as well on the streets. Young men end up on the streets is extremely dangerous. So either way, you don't want this. And it and the dangers out there and all manner of things that can happen. This is what we're supposed to be using our platforms towards doing. Well, this is if you can, innit? If you can. So when they, like I said, one of the reasons why I've streamed this and I've done this because they talk about low vibrational content. But when this is, I would say this is quite high vibrational. I would say this is quite positive content. I would say this is something that everyone should like the video. Can you all like it? I put the link in the chat already. And I would say, I would hope that people are seeing what I'm doing and friends and family and people would say, you know what, next time you're doing something, Chai, I want to get involved. How can I get involved? You don't have to sleep out on the street, but like I said, we're doing a shoe drive, a trainer drive. If you've got a pair of old shoes that you don't want, old trainers that you don't use anymore, yeah, like we don't want anything that's falling apart. But I know we all have things that we don't wear. We have multiple trainers, and someone else would happily wear those. I promise you that because I've seen men with no shoes on in these streets. So people would happily do that. If you got other things, like that's just all it was. If you want to put packs together and you want to take money out or whatever out of your time and money out, and you want to put something together and you want us to get it and put it towards, yeah, we'll happily do that. Because yeah, man, Thierry, that this is only positive moves, man. Do you get me? So and it's not something, this is not something I just did now. Like, like I said, we went out at Christmas and we gave packs in the lead up to it. And that was very inspiring for me. You know what I'm saying? That was very inspiring for me, you know? That was very inspiring for me. But unfortunately, some of the things that inspire, some of the things that do, they just don't produce the numbers. Like, look. 4.5K, 1K, 1.7K, 4.5K, 5.1K. Homeless at Christmas. Britain is broken. 343 views 1 month ago. So it's just kind of just saying what I'm saying. You know what I mean? We pick and choose what we want to watch, but you know, Homeless at Christmas. Britain is broken. 343 views. Now, I appreciate all 343 views because those are people that are watching it. But this is what I'm trying to say to you about about what people say they want versus by what they consume. The numbers tell me what you want. You want more of this content. That's what you want. You want more. Look, 5.7K, 5K. You like this. 3.8K. Look, almost 10K. You like this. This is the content that you like. This is what you like. 1.7K, 1K, 1.5K. This is what you like. This is what you like. 2.7K. This is what you like. 3.2. These are the things that you like. Because when I bring you Homeless at Christmas, it doesn't pull in the same numbers. So understand, this is because it's not about the numbers. It's about showing people something. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna watch this video now. So this is the one from Christmas, Homeless at Christmas. We went out and we gave out 100 packs to support, you know, the homeless people. So we went to, I think this is where's this, Tottenham Court Road, I think we went to. And then yeah, in London. Yeah. So guys, hit the like button, please. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. So yeah. My little brother is raising money and making donations as well for children in the region of Africa. So yes, bless. Come on, like, bro. Listen, this is what it's about, man. This is what it's about. This is really what it's about. And when you're affected and you understand that, especially for men, this is what it's about. So big up your little brother as well, man. Big him up for doing that. So let's get into this one. So this is what we're going to be doing this evening for the hundreds. If I go there, of course, we're going to be helping the homeless. Shout out to Pink Biker Tam and everyone for making me get a part of this. But this is what we're going to be doing, the homeless today. And we're going to be going out there to go and help. So I'm going to be ending the stream now so I can go out there. And the idea is we want to give 100 coats, 100 is a hot meals, 100 packs out, just helping the people out in the homeless. So we're going to go out to the streets and we're going to go out there and we're going to go and donate. So yeah, it's really wet outside as well. So I'm not really looking forward to be out in the rain, but it's for a good cause. And I want to give a big shout out to Tammy as well, because obviously we're really supporting her endeavors or what she's doing for the homeless people and that, you get me? She slept out on the roadside. She's got a lot of people involved with it. So it's the last Sunday before Christmas. We're just currently in London. You can see the lights. I'm beside Manzi Ryder and Pink Biker T. And it's the hundreds where we're going to go give it 100 what? Jackets?
100 jackets, 100 blankets,
Yep.
100 care packages, 100 hot meals.
Okay, cool. So we're just making our way into London and we're going to be looking out for...
anyone homeless?
Yep.
Anyone who wants to needs to stay warm?
Yeah.
Just handing out a little bit of help.
So, you know what, yeah? Like, I've never done anything like this before. Well, obviously I help people, but I mean just... So this is what we're doing. It's quite a simple task. We have 100 packs. We're going around London looking for homeless people to give them to. We got food. That's it. So they don't know we're coming. We're just looking for homeless people, and we have 100 packs that we're gonna give out to 100 people. So it was about helping, and that's why it's called the hundreds, with a simple ethos to help 100 people. But obviously we've helped more than 100 people. But it just starts off with help 100 people. That's it. Just help 100 people. And after that, we can set a bigger task. So we did help 100 people. Actually going into the street and doing it. So I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. And hopefully we can inspire other people to do the same thing as well.
Do you know what? It's grown. The first time I did it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was just me. And then I did it last year. And then all the girls came out. We handed out food. And then we slept out in the street again. And then a few months later, we decided to do this. So literally,
what made you do it?
And doubled. I don't know. For me, I don't know. Being homeless, I don't know. I just can't walk past anyone that is homeless. Not everyone's saying, "Can I have money?" They're asking for coats. Remember that lady? She was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, can I get a
Cold,
coat,
they
please?
want
I'm
food."
cold." Yeah, she just wanted something.
Not everyone is asking for money. They're asking for coats. They're asking for food. Like, don't think that everyone that's homeless is just asking for money. Like, not everyone is just asking for money. Not everyone. Some people just want a coat. They want warmth. They want food. It's not everything is money.
To eat. So it's heartbreaking that this is what's going on in 2025 in London. This is the main city. Like, it makes no sense.
And you don't need to be a big charity. Anyone that can help do the little bit that you can.
Started off as one person. Now we're like 30 people. We even dragged you out, child.
They even got me. I'm here too. But yeah, like I like what they saying about how anyone can get involved and you don't have to be a big charity to make a difference. And Christmas is coming up, so all of us are gonna be with our families and that, but they're gonna still be out on the street, right?
It's actually
Like, look at a day like this, being out in the
look how
streets.
cold it is and rainy.
So who are we meeting up with then?
We're gonna meet another set of girls called NIMS. They're bike riders as well.
Yep.
So they're on the opposite side of the city. So we're in east, they're in west. So we're coming to the middle to distribute.
Okay.
Mm.
Where are the homeless people? I'm ready to help. Where are the homeless at? Coming out. We're ready to help. We're just in London by Tottenham Court Road. Keeping it 100. Let's just look around. If we see tents, we're gonna stop. This is good. This is good. It's not good that people are living.
But it's
in
good that
tents.
we found them so we can actually give out and to help.
It's good because the later it gets in the evening, the more they'll come out as well.
Yeah.
Because now they're trying to settle into the night.
It's wild. Look at all the people walking past.
I know.
I know.
Look at all the tents, guys.
Homeless people want to hide. They want to hide from.
God, you know what? This is everywhere. Guys, you see them?
And this is main Tottenham Court Road.
This is mad. Guys, look at all the tents. Look at all the tents. Look at all the tents. So all the tents are underneath the shops. So these people can do this when the shops are closed, but once in the morning they're gonna get moved on. So they're sleeping now. But look at all the tents in a straight line underneath here. Crazy on Tottenham Court Road. People sleeping in tents on Tottenham Court Road. It's crazy in this country. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that people have to sleep? Yeah, that's crazy. This is everywhere.
And this is main Tottenham Court Road.
This is mad. Let's see if we can get a space. What's that dog unit?
Imagine. And they'll probably try and move them on and stuff.
Probably would as well. Everyone's here. So guys, we'll meet up with everyone else. See the vans. This is looking good. These coats and blankets. So what are we gonna?
These are all jackets as well.
Okay. These rain jackets, yeah. So are we gonna put them into a big bag and take them?
There's bags over there, yeah.
Put some on my one.
We're bringing this over to Nimi, yeah?
Yeah.
Put it on there.
That one, yeah? Yes.
Picking up packs in each bag. Look, so we've got different things in there. Got overcoat there, raincoat. So now I'm gonna get two. I need to get two covers. Each got bags that we're filling up, and it's got different things for each person: toiletries, overcoats, full blanket, and then I'm gonna put a blanket into each one of them as well. The idea is we're gonna fill up 100 and give these out to 100 different people. 100. Really good. Bag. It's all bagged and tagged now with the 100s. The whole teams are out. And now we're gonna go and distribute some of this. We're gonna go to different areas and just find people that are sleeping rough on the street, and then just give them out some free packs. Tam, you look like a little bag lady. You just need. Look at you, Amzi. Look at the bag ladies. They just need a trolley now. Look, we've got lots of bags and we're gonna go help people. Look at Tam. We're on Good Street, Tottenham Court Road area. We're gonna go help. And there's loads of tents out, and then we just knock on the tent nicely and just ask them and see. Oh wait, is that a tent? So now I'm on Tottenham Court Road, Good Street, and there's just tents everywhere. You might have never noticed it if you're never out at night, but there's just tents everywhere. People sleeping rough in London Street. I've never seen it like this before. Okay, let me check this one. I'll come back. Hi, excuse me. Tents. We're not showing the people that are in there, but we're just showing what we're doing, and we've got loads of things to give to them. Hi, we got some bags with some water. That's another guy with no shoes. So guys, we're just in Camden, King's Cross. Yeah, I've done him already. Yeah, I've done him, but I haven't done him. So yeah, so we just go. Look, this is King's Cross. We're just going. I haven't done. Look how many homeless people. I'm like, she's like, have you? I was like, no, I've already fed him. Already given. Like, this is look. People are just going about their lives. This is King's Cross train station. People are going about their life, and the man is asleep there in the doorway on the floor. People are going about their life, and there's a man's asleep there. Look, then King's Cross. Yeah, I've done him already. Yeah, I've done him, but I haven't done him. Look, man is just asleep there in the street. Look. But I already given him food. We gave him packs already. There was also a Greg's voucher in there, £10 voucher, which they can tap and go get food, and they don't have to use it all at once. They can spread it out. So if you wanted to get a coffee or get something, they had £10 on it, so they could spread it out, which was really good as well. So big up Greg's for giving us those vouchers. Big up Tammy as well and all the team and everyone that made that possible. But this was Homeless at Christmas. Britain is broken, and there's just homeless people all over King's Cross. Not everyone's a drug addict. And I haven't done the person I can see over there. Bags full of food. I see someone, so I'm gonna go and help him. Okay. So I've got some bits for you. So this one I remember this one. This guy just had his bags robbed the day before. So he was literally, someone robbed his bags. Another homeless person robbed him. So he never had anything. He was literally just sitting there. So when we've given him the stuff, he just said, "Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. My bags got robbed yesterday. I don't have anything." And we literally gave him food, clothing. There's a jacket in there. There was, oh yeah, I forgot to say there was waterproof jackets in there. It was a really good care package. I'm not lying to you. Socks, gloves, hat, food, water, toiletries. It was really, you know what I mean? So to get me, it was very, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So yeah, it was crazy to me. It was crazy. There should be some a fleece in there. Open it up. Open up the fleece. Some jacket. Hold on, from. Actually, wait, no. Take this one. This one's got everything in it. This one's got food, water in there. A blanket. Food, a few separate items. Yes. Sorry, this is for you, man. God bless you. Make sure you look after this one, yeah? I will. Yeah, here, my bag got taken 2 days ago. God, no, let me pull that back. Let's pull that back. A blanket, A few separate items.
I have a bag link 2 days ago.
Yes.
My bag link, yeah.
Sorry,
So that's
brother.
perfect timing.
This is food, and God bless you. Make sure you look after this one, yeah?
I will.
Yeah, there's some food in there as well, some cutlery. There's some cutlery there. There's some food. Don't worry about it. We see you, man. Don't worry about it. Don't do it for anything. I just bumped into this brother, and we just wanted to give him a pack, a bag, and some food for this brother.
This Christmas, we're coming together again. Not for celebration, but for compassion. Our mission is simple. The hundreds. 100 coats, 100 blankets, 100 hot meals. These are the packs, made possible by everyone who donated, supported, and showed up. Every contribution went directly into creating what you see here. Warmth, food, and essential items, ready to be handed out where they're needed most. A special thank you to Nimi and her friends, who spent the time
Big up
putting every
Nims.
single pack
Big
together,
up Nims.
carefully, thoughtfully, and
Big
with
up
purpose.
Nims.
And to everyone coming out today to help. This isn't about recognition. It's about people coming together and making sure no one's. And a special thank you for contributions and support from Moto Girl, The Big Taste, Big Belly Jerk Man, Pink Pilates, and Moto Advisor.
Say such stupid stuff.
Oh shit, what the?
It's just jarring.
We're out here helping the community. This is not, normally when if I say community payback, no, this is not community payback. We haven't done anything. No one's forced us to. God told us to come out and help the people.
Help the people.
Tammy.
Yep.
So look, those are the bags that we handed out. The hundreds. We're on a mission to make a difference, to help those who have nothing, bring warmth, and uplift those without homes this winter. We are not a charity. We are here to help. We are not a charity. We are here to help. We did not get no funding from anyone. We raised money. We put our own money, our time, and our efforts, and we made this happen. So, that's just what I'm putting out there. If you want to go out there and help, go check out the Hundreds Initiative on Instagram and keep keep locking in, because I showed you the views. I told you that, like, look at the views. 343 views a month ago. That's crazy. When I get thousands of views on other videos, like, that's just crazy. So yeah, I told you, people. Yeah, you say content like this is needed, but you need to watch it. If it's needed, you need to watch it. You need to, if you haven't seen this one, you need to watch it, because they say it's needed. They say it's needed. They say they want it, but the views tell me what's needed and what you really want. So, if you like these types of content, then please, check this out. Also, go check out, like I said, the previous video, Homeless, which is the recent one I just did now. Homeless at homeless sleeping in London's cold streets, where we went out there to raise money, and we raised over 90k as a group for Center Point Sleep Out. So, which is crazy, crazy in a good way. But content like this is needed, and I'll be making more content like this. This is not, like I said, this is not for views. Well, we want to get views on it because we want to recognize it, but it's more about giving an outlet and a platform and a place for people to see what's going on, and hopefully we can inspire other people to support us. And the best way people can do that is visually. When people see what you're doing, they see how they can help. Not everyone needs to sleep outside. Not everyone needs to give money, but you can give time. You can give spare shoes, clothing. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's all I ask from you guys, Like I said, we're going to be collecting shoes and that, whatever. And I just ask that you support the content when it's out, you share it. This is some good content, like you said. So share it, and let the people get out. Like, not everything gets off the first time, but the more people that get involved, it will get bigger. But unfortunately, negativity sells in this industry. Always have. Of course, negativity sells. People love badness. They love badness. They love negativity. They just want other people to do it. And then they want to point their fingers and say, we don't like it. Welcome, people. It's a crazy world that we live in, but this is kind of where we are. So yeah, I'm going to keep the stream short tonight. It was just literally about, I wanted to highlight more in this, so I don't want to talk about anything else and take it away from take it away from what we're currently doing. Yeah, I really big up the team that was all involved with Sleep Out to change young people's lives. We raised money. Big up everyone from the hundreds initiative, and we're gonna be doing more things. We're gonna be I'm gonna be doing some stuff at some food kitchens. Listen, we're collaborating with a few different people, and we got some really great things that we're gonna be bringing forward. So yeah, man, I'm just grateful to everyone that inspired, everyone that's been inspired by what we've been doing, and the people that reached out to me that want to help and want to be a part of it. Like we said, we're not a charity. We're just people that care. And how do you change the world? By random act of kindness, and another person doing it, and people like me getting involved, and other people with their platforms. I want to try to get Chinks involved, and some of the other people get them down. So because obviously they've got platforms, and the more people, Trina as well, like a few people I've spoken to that are really interested in supporting. So I'm gonna definitely reach out to those types of people, and hopefully we can get this a bit bigger. And we can take it from just homeless people, to working with people that are homeless due to DV, particularly women, and all manner of things at SA as well. So that'll be good things where those are some things that we're working alongside as well. So it just really comes from helping people. Like, it really just comes from get me, man. I was trying to ask a question: where would they be able to wash in public? To be honest with you, there's so many different places that they can go. It's usually um it's usually like more toilets and for places like that actually have clean washrooms that they can use, because they had shower gel, they had all those manner of things. So there's places that they can go and definitely get cleaned up and washed. Um, but you also got to remember, there's homeless like that, and there's other people that are homeless that are sleeping. People sleeping in their car. People showering at the gyms. Like there's all manner of homelessnesses. Do you get me? Like not every homeless is on the street. And that's the crazy thing as well. Sofa surfing, homeless. You're still homeless. There's level of being homeless, even on the street level. Like there's people with tents and heaters, so they're homeless. But then there's people that just got a sleeping bag, and there's people that don't even have a sleeping bag. They don't even have any shoes. So on the scale of being homeless and being in a specific way, there's levels of this. Just like in normal life, there's levels of your home. Do you understand? Just like on home, some of these homeless people got full on tents. And other people don't have anything. So if you guys want to support us, then please let me quickly pull up the Instagram page. So this is the page. This is the hundreds initiative on, you can't even. So this is the page at the hundreds initiative. All right. It's a new page, so give it a follow, please. Let me give it a like. I even give it a like. So that's the page. Make sure you guys give it a follow. That's where you're gonna see all the content that we upload as well. So that's gonna be, yeah. Make sure you go and check that out. Okay. All right. Yeah, respect you. Won't send message. Yeah, that one went through. I got that, man. Big you up, man. Big you up, man. Don't know why I wasn't letting you send messages. I'm not quite sure why I did that. But big up all the big up. So, all right, guys, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna pull the stream there. I want to thank everyone that tuned in tonight's stream, and everyone that continues to support me. I want to give a big shout out to the Hundreds Initiative. Shout out to Centre Point UK for the work they're doing with young people homeless, that are suffering from homelessness. And yeah, like guys, if you want to support, Just Giving, go and go and donate to Centrepoint UK if you want to keep raising funds for them. But we hit a massive target, which is amazing, and then we're gonna keep pushing this types of stuff. I'm still gonna do my other my low vibrational, because clearly you guys love it. You don't like this. Clearly you don't. The views don't say it, but we don't do it for the views. We do it for the feeling of doing good to help others, and we do it because we care. And we do it because if we don't, who will? You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna lock it off there. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notification bells. We'll go again tomorrow. All right. I appreciate all of y'all. My name is China. I am the Mandem's voice. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells. We really did. We helped 100 homeless people. We did. And we slept out for charity, and we raised over 90K. We really did. And I don't know, man. If that doesn't deserve a, then what does? All right. And we are out.